Alright guys, so we're here for our finale workout video. So I feel like, maybe we should just keep it back to the old basics, the ones that, I like to do, so I think we're gonna start off with, my favorite, which is a squat, and then we could switch into some splits, and then split squats, and then we could go into I'll do a new one. I'll do a side crunch, and which will morph into a regular crunch. So we hit our obliques, then we hit our abs, or our rectus femoris. Then we'll go into just a regular push-up, and then we'll do a dip. Then we'll hit chest and triceps. So we're doing a regular one. So yeah, that's how we'll do it. And so we'll just go right away into our how-to. So again, if we hit our how-to, hold on, let me change the song here real quick. All right. So you remember our squat? I mean, yeah. How about this time? I'll let you guys choose if you do a regular squat or a sumo. Remember, sumo is kind of like more outward, hit the track to the legs. Or regular is, you can be shoulder width apart, or face a little more out. It's more preference. So again, I'll do shoulder width apart. So again, we're gonna keep our head up, chest nice and straight, back straight. Then we're gonna sit down into our chair and go into till we're parallel. If you can't get to parallel, remember it's okay to do a partial. So again, we're coming down, however you want to place your hands, boom, whatever. I'll have them in front of me. So I'll sit in my chair, lower, 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 boom. It's right if the knees go over the toes, parallel, then come back up. So again, sitting in chair, parallel, back up, boom, okay? So that's our squat. Then we go over into our split. So our split, remember we find our foot placement, either it's gonna be straight down, and that's gonna work on mainly our quadricep muscle, because that's what the squats and splits do, quadriceps and glutes. So straight down is more quadricep centric. Forward, we're hitting more, glutes there. But so we find our foot placement. I'll go ahead and try to be like straight down. And what I mean by that is we don't want our foot, going like this. See my knees going ahead of my foot. I'll go ahead and so when I go down, I feel like my knees like right above my foot. That's what I'm talking about. And so I got my foot placement. I'll go ahead and plant my foot. You can lay it or plant it. So plant it, lay, whatever's comfortable for you. And then we're gonna go ahead and keep our chest up. And we're just gonna sit down into it. Boom, parallel again. Then burst up and through. Okay? So again, planted, foot placement good. So now chest up, coming down. Boom, nice parallel. Boom. So that's our, our split squat. Hitting the glutes and quads. So now we'll go ahead and we'll go into our, maybe we'll do abs last. So now we'll go into our push-ups. So remember, foot placement on the toes, hands under the shoulders, head down. We're gonna keep it nice, straight, like back, so we're not sagging. Nice and straight. Breathing in, so breathing in on the down. Back up. So we're not hitting triceps with this one. So if you hit triceps, your elbows will be more kind of in focusing on them. But we're kind of more flared. And so that's gonna hit our chest. So boom, breathing in, exhaling on the way back up. So that's how our push-up goes again. Head down. That's our push-up portion for our chest, pectoral muscles. Then we'll head over to our triceps. So our triceps are going to be pretty much burning, because we're hitting a chest and the triceps. So again, we find our placement. You can turn your thumbs in a little more, but that's going to try to make your elbows go out, but push them in. So remember, make sure your elbows when you're coming down, don't let them flare out. You want them just nice, pushed in. So push them in. Make sure they don't flare. Flaring is when you go like this. So pushed in, We can walk out. If you want a little more resistance, you can put your feet on a chair, but this will do pretty nicely. So elbows in, tucked in, and we're just gonna go to a parallel, or if it hurts to go to parallel, it shouldn't hurt when you're doing this. So even if you have to stop like right here, it's fine. Especially that's fine. But when you just come up to the top, squeeze those triceps so that you're squeezing them. You know, like getting that nice tension, nice squeeze. So again, I'll show you. I'll go to parallel. So elbows in, thumbs kind of faced in, coming down to parallel. So like parallel right here. Boom, squeeze. Lower, 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 parallel, squeeze. So that's our tricep dip. And now we'll switch over into you know, our abs. Well, I guess I got my mat way over there. I'll kick it over here more. Alrighty. So, oh, we're doing side crunches. You know, I just might not even do it on the mat. So what we're gonna do is, so we'll lay on our side. We'll go ahead and put our leg up like this. You know, so yeah, your legs just out like this. And what you're gonna do is put your hand behind your head. Come up, boom. You don't have to touch it, but you just want to feel the tension in your obliques. So your obliques are your side muscles right here. So instead of doing a Russian twist today, or you know, like a side plank, we're gonna try this one. So it's the same thing as a crunch. When you feel that tension, you come up and you crunch and you squeeze it and you feel it. It's gonna be the same thing when you're focusing on this section. The mind should be focused right here. So we're coming up, boom. Lowering down, boom. So that's our right, and then when we're done with our right for 15 seconds, we'll switch over to this side, and we'll do the same thing right here. Boom. Boom. So again, just have your leg out, this leg's up, this one's kind of bracing, and this one's behind the head. Boom. And you're gonna feel the tension right here, so that's all it is. Oh, and then our next exercise will just straight up be a regular crunch. So again, however you like your hand placement, legs nice. Now let's do some slider crunches. So this one's easier. Boom, our hands on the legs. Then we're coming up, touch the top of the legs, come back down. Touch the top of the legs, come back down. And so remember when you come up, give those abs a nice squeeze, and it'll be good. So that's our 6 we got. So let's get into it. You ready?
Ice cream gave her chills. Too much cash for the bills. I make a rap, Mercedes I can afford the latest. Baby, ignore the waiters. To pull up, we talk about we raise. You don't know better. Stack my bread up. Don't get fed up. Ain't gon' let up. You told me to shut up, but I'ma do better. It's not my race. Get out my face. Drop my case. Which way? That way.
Yeah, you know no better. Say you different, who you kidding? Yeah, you know no better. Ooh, say that talk for the ones who don't know no better. Say I know you better. Baby, I know you better. Baby, I know you better. Baby, I know you better.
I know no better.
Switch. I can't see the timer, but I'm pretty sure once I reach 6. Should have did 7. Oh, slider crunches.
Ebony, don't you be a me. Thought you wanted me to go. Why you tryna keep me? It's a dream. Wasted on the genie. I got fans finally, and she wanted me to see me. I thought you want this for my life, for my life. Said you wanted to see me thrive. You lied, just say to me what you want from me. Just say to me what you want from me. Ebony, don't you be a me. Thought you wanted me to go. Why you tryna
Oh, we got a 30-second break on this one, so glad I put that in there.
What's the meaning? I thought you want this for my life, for my life. Said you wanted to see me dive. You lied. Now when it's all done, I get the upper hand. And I need a big piece, not another fan. But I still want you as a fan. I'ma need to sit down, need to make amends, but I need you to say to me what you want from me.
Come on. Who's calling? How's it going?
Pretty good.
You annoying little phone.
And now I'm gonna change my ways, and it's a part of you I never wanna lose. I'll do anything you want me to. Like any other day, I know I'll find a way. And if ever I'm alone, you'll say I'll be thinking about you. I'll be thinking about you. I'll be thinking about you.
Hi, Darren.
Oh, shit.
All right, round three.
Can't write one song that's not about you. Can't drink without thinking about you. Is it too late to tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you? I'm in Toronto and I got this view, but I might as well be in a hotel. Yeah, it doesn't matter 'cause I'm so kind to spending all my nights reading texts from you. I'm good at keeping my distance. I know that you're the feeling I'm missing. You know that I hate to admit it, but everything means nothing if I can't have you. I can't write one song that's not about you. Can't drink without thinking about you. Is it too late to tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you? Can't write one song that's not about you. Can't drink without thinking about you. Is it too late to tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you? I'm so sorry that my timing's off, but I can't move on if we're still gonna talk. Is it wrong for me to not want half? I want all of you, all the strings attached. Oh, I'm good at keeping my distance. I know that you're the feeling I'm missing. You know that I hate to admit it, but everything means nothing if I can't have you. I can't write one song that's not about you. Can't drink without thinking about you. Is it too
Hey.
late to tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you? I can't write one song that's not about you. Can't drink without thinking about you. Is it too late to tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you? I'm trying to move on, forget you, but I hold on. Everything means nothing, everything means nothing, babe. I'm trying to move on, forget you, but I hold on. Everything means nothing if I can't have you. No, I can't write one song that's not about you. Can't drink without thinking about you. Is it too late to tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you? Can't write one song that's not about you. Can't drink without thinking about you. Is it too late to
the final. Hope you guys had a lot of fun. I did. You guys stay fit and see you out there.